US President Donald Trump will hold talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin tonight as he attempts to help end the war in Ukraine. Mr Trump is confident that Mr Putin will agree to a US proposed ceasefire, which Ukraine accepted last week.
We're doing pretty well, I think, with Russia.
President Trump is still pushing his Russian counterpart to agree to an immediate ceasefire in Ukraine. And on Tuesday, they'll hold their second known phone call since the start of Trump's second term. The president says his conversation with Vladimir Putin will be focused on concessions from both sides.
We'll be talking about land, we'll be talking about power plants, dividing up certain assets. Yeah, and they've been working on that.
The Ukrainians have already agreed to a ceasefire following a temporary pause in American military support, but giving up Ukrainian territory currently occupied by the Russian military could be a non-starter for President Volodymyr Zelensky.
We will do everything to make diplomacy effective, but every day now is about defending our independence, our state, and our people.
President Trump also floated the idea of more sanctions against Moscow if they don't stop their offensive in eastern Ukraine. Putin said last week he agreed to the idea of a ceasefire in principle, but only if it was focused on security guarantees for both Ukraine and Russia, including a promise that Ukraine will not become a member of NATO after Trump leaves office.
We are engaging in diplomacy, and that will involve both carrots and sticks to get both sides to the table, but to also resolve this in a way that is permanent and enduring.
Last week, Putin shot down the idea of a 30-day pause in fighting, saying it would be used by Ukraine to regroup and rearm its forces.